Hello everyone, welcome to our online class. Again, this is teacher RJ and welcome to my online class. So today we are going to learn about LCM or Least Common Multiple. Again, we're still in Unit 2 of our books about factors. This is just a continuation of the three methods of finding least or lowest common multiple. Some books they say least, but I think it's better I'll use lowest. Lowest common multiple or least common multiple, they're the same. So in our previous video, in finding lowest common multiple, we have three methods. We already learned method 1, which is listing, and method 2, which is prime factorization. And now today we are going to learn about short division, or other books they say division algorithm. So we're trying to learn how to find the LCM. To start to move on with, I'm giving you an example here, an example problem. So we have here, example 1, or we just say, this example 1, we have find the LCM of 6 and 8. So find the LCM of 6 and 8, or lowest common multiple of 6 and 8, using division algorithm. So how are we going to do this? The first thing you got to do is to write horizontally 6, this one 6, and 8. And of course, don't forget your comma and the spacing. So now, after you write this one, then you draw the reverse division sign. This is the reverse division sign. And you start to think of a prime number. I suggest you use a prime number. Some people, they use just like they go straight with other number or any factor. But for me, I suggest we go with prime numbers. Then you'll find it's easier. And difficult, it will be like probably like 100% correct. In my opinion. So what you're gonna do, again, write these two numbers 6 and 8, and you write draw the division, reverse division sign, and you think of a prime number that you can divide both numbers. Be careful here. You have to listen to me, because this is not the same as finding HCF. So after that, so now here I think of 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now, look at that. The next thing you gotta do is to think of any prime number that you can divide either of this. Because as what you notice, you cannot divide 3 with 2. Right? And of course with 4, you can use it. So you think of any number that you can divide at least one of the number there. So here I think of 2, so I will divide 3 divided by 2. It is impossible. Or it could be a remainder. But remember, here we are only thinking of whole numbers. So all you gotta do is just, since you cannot divide 3 with 2, you just have to bring it down and copy. That's what is happening here. You bring down 3 here, just copy, and then you do the operation with 4. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. That's it. Now, then again, can I use 2? Yes, but only one of the number again. So I will use again 2 to divide these two numbers. But then again, 3 I cannot use, so I bring it down here. Since I cannot use 2 to divide 3. So here, do the operation again. 2 divided by 2, okay, sorry. 3 divided by 2 is no, you cannot do it, so copy. Then 2 divided by 2 is 1, right? 2 divided by 2 is 1. So you already got it. So now here, the next thing you gotta do, since we already have 1 here, all you gotta do is to copy 1 here again. Because you cannot divide this number with whatever number you got to use here. Here you gotta use 3 because that's the only number remaining there. 3. And 3 is also a prime number. So all you gotta do is to divide 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay, now, how to find the LCM after this? This is not yet the answer. Now, let's read here. Note, keep dividing with the smallest prime factor until the quotient becomes invisible by that prime factor or becomes number 1. That's what it's meant here. Okay? So, you cannot divide here. They're already invisible with whatever number there. So, you stop. Then, you have to conclude. Therefore, the LCM of 6 and 8 is 2. Look at this. 2 times, sorry, it is not 3. 2 times 2. Hold on. There's a reverse here. Because here's one. I was using this in the previous example. Hold on. Because I don't want to confuse you. Okay. So, there you are. So, it's the same. Don't worry. So, here we got 2 times 2, this one, times 2, times 2, times 3. Then you get the product, and that is your LCM. So here we have 2 times 2 is 4, times 2, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24. Meaning that is your answer. 24 is the answer. Okay, let's take this one out so that you won't be confused. So that is now your LCM. Okay, this is the answer. The answer is 24, not 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Okay, the answer here is 24. That is your LCM. Okay, I hope you understand that. Okay, you might be asking me, teacher, why you always use 2? Because as I said, I always use the smallest prime factor first, or prime number first. Then I move on to the highest. Okay? So that is actually my technique so that I won't make mistake. Anyhow, you can even use this here 3, but it will end up the same. Okay? If you want to try that, you can do it. Okay, so let's try 3 here. Okay? It's different scenario, okay? 3. So, 3 times 3, this one becomes 1. Okay? And this one, not 2, okay? Because that's 3 there. So, copy 4. Then after that, I already have 1. So, I'll just copy 1 here. It's the same thing. So, I have here 4 divided by 2. Then this one will become 2. Okay? So, this is not 3, okay? So, I'm gonna in here. Again, 2 divided by 2. It's the same thing. Because remember, multiplication has this attitude, what we call as they have their commutative property. Okay? They can commute, they can change, interchange. And it doesn't change the answer or the product. Okay, so as I said, it's the same thing. But just be aware, if you want to ask me, I prefer to use the smallest prime number first so that it's easier to calculate. Okay, so I hope you understand this. I will give you one more example before we finish this, and before I will give you your practice exercises. in this topic. Let's try, okay, let me see whether I have another example. Okay, I have here, use division. Okay, I'll choose 1. Okay, let me choose this one. Okay, let's try 10 and 12. This one is better. Okay, let's try 12, 15, and 20. Okay, let's move that there. Okay, so that's our problem. Find the LCM find the LCM of hold on, of 15, 12, 15, okay, and 20 by division algorithm. Okay, sorry, but it's the same actually. So I just want you not to be confused. Short division. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Let's try to do this together. Come on. Let's do this with me. Let me, so too big. Hold on. Okay. So what we're gonna do, remember what we're gonna do first, write them horizontally. So, oh, why is this so big? Okay, we write them horizontally. So, no, not this one. Take this one out. So let's write them 12, commas, a good space, 15, 15, then a good space, 20. Okay, so that is our problem, right? Okay, let's move this. So draw, we're gonna do again, after this, you draw the reverse division sign. Okay, hold on, let me pin this one so it'll be easier. Okay, reverse division, there you are, and then there you are, there you go. So how are you gonna do this? Okay, so what I'm gonna use, again, as I said, I always use the smallest prime factor or prime number, so 2. So we're gonna do heavier. So our next answer, what, 12 divided by 2 is 6, right? So I have 6. 15 divided by 2, you cannot do it, so you just copy. Okay, please remember what I'm doing. Remember what I'm doing here. And then 20 divided by 2 is 10, right? Okay, why is this smaller? Okay, let's make it bigger. 28. Okay, here we go. So after this, the next thing you gotta do is to find again another divisor. So my another divisor will be, hold on. Okay, draw first the reverse division sign, okay? Why is this too long? Okay, the reverse division sign. Okay, then let's align them. I got to do this because this is a computer. I can't write anything. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there you go. So now, the next thing you gotta do is to find again another divisor. So my divisor, I'm thinking again with 2 because I can still use 2 here. Okay? So, what's happening? Please stay with me. Don't go somewhere. Okay. Hold on. Let me get straight. Okay, then how about that? So 6 divided by 2 is how much? 6 divided by 2 is 3, right? 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay, then comma and then a space. Again, 15, you cannot use divide 15 with 2, so you just bring it down and copy. Then 10 divided by 2 is 5, isn't it? Yes, so it's 5. So we got a nice numbers here. Okay, what's the next number then? Okay, hold on. Oh, sorry. Oops. Okay, then do the reverse division sign. Okay, let me take out this one. So just bear with me because I'm using a computer here. I can't write anything. So after that, you again think of a number. Can I use 2? Do you think it's correct to use 2? I don't think so. Why? If I use 2, there's nothing I can divide here with 2. So the next thing is to find another prime number. So I will use 3. That's what I always do. The next smallest prime number. So we got 3, and that is just very, very nice there. So, sorry for that. Okay, so then we have 3 divided by 3. Well, I got 1. A comma and a good space. 15 divided by 3, then I got 5, right? So that's it. It's as simple as that. A comma, and then what will happen? 5 divided by 3, you cannot do it, so you just have to copy that. Okay? Just copy it. And then do again the reverse division sign. There you are. Okay, let me take out this line. Okay. It's actually easy if you try to listen and don't get lost here. So now, what's the next thing? Now, as you can see, you get 5. Both of them are 5. Am I correct? Let's see. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Yeah, correct. Then 5 divided by 3, you cannot do anything about that. So all you got to do is to just copy the number. Okay, so the next thing, since I cannot use 3 here, I will use 5. Yep. So I will use 5. Okay, let me straighten it up. So look at this. What will happen? All you got to do, you already have 1. When you already have 1, you just have to copy down. Copy 1 there, a comma and a good space. 5. Now look at this. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Now I got 1. Everything is 1 here. Again, 5 divided by 5 is 1. So that's what you gotta do. Then here, you need not to divide anything at all. You just stop there because it's already all 1. That's what we learned in the previous example before this. Now, what is the LCM? The LCM now, in this problem, okay, let me write down. Therefore, the LCM for 12, 15, and 20 is how much? Look at this. Is, let me, okay, there you are. Copy this one. Copy this, all this, and multiply all of this, and the product will be your LCM. So therefore, the LCM for 12, 15, and 20 is, hold on, this is not the answer yet. 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. Okay, let me review. 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. Then that will be your LCM. So how much? 2 times 3 is how much? 4. 4 times 3 is 12, right? And 12 times 5 is how much? That would be 60, right? 12 times 5. Yep, I think it's 60. Let me use my calculator here. Okay, hold on. To make everything correct. Okay, let's try. 12 times 5, correct, 60. Your LCM is 60. Let me try again. 2 times 2 times 3 times 5, 60. So that is your LCM. The LCM here is 60. Oh, hold on. 60. That's the answer. Okay, so that is your answer. Your answer is 60, not this one, okay? Not this one. This is not the answer. That is still part of the working. This one is from here. See? 2, 2, 3, 5. You just multiply it, but the answer here is 60. That is your LCM. Okay, I hope you understand this. I've given you 2 examples. So if you have any other questions, you can just go to my, you can ask me in our group chat in line, or yeah, you just ask me whatever you want to ask. Or the best thing you got to do is just to rewind this YouTube video and try to slow it down. If you have a speed control, slow it down and try to understand one at a time. Okay, that's the best thing you can do. Okay, so hope to see you again in our next video. But then again, in this chapter, in this unit, we already finished about all that we need to learn about factors. LCM is the last thing, and after that we'll be learning about also about word problem. So enjoy the videos, guys. Try to rewind or watch again whatever videos. You can go to my YouTube channel as well. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me, and please check our group chat, because I will send you our practice exercises there, and so that you can make good in this lesson. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.